Okay.
See, and when you're talking, you can see the green coming up.
Yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Herman. I'm the coordinator for County Court 12. Judge Huff is not in the office today, but we do have visiting Judge Johnson, who will be on shortly to record this morning's docket. I need all defendants to please turn your video cameras on and remain muted. When he calls your name, or if I call the docket and I call your name, please unmute yourself and announce yourself to the court today. Failure to do so will result in a warrant for your arrest, and a warrant will be issued by the end of today. Once again, please remain muted and turn your video cameras on. If your name is any other name besides your name that's listed, please go ahead and change it to your correct name now. Defense attorney is Judge Huff's policy that when you come on today that you do confer with the state. They will be on shortly for you to confer with. They are tied up in the 186 right now at the moment, but they will be on shortly. Defense attorneys, if you're going to take a plea today, please remember to send me your client's email address, and I will go ahead and send over that plea paperwork. And then I'll put you in a breakout room to talk with your clients about the plea paperwork after that. So that way, when Judge Johnson is ready, we can proceed with taking your plea.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. What is your name?
Patricio Velasquez, I'm sorry.
Can you go ahead and change your on your device, change it to your name?
Change my device to my name. How is this? How does that work?
Are you what kind of phone are you on? Or are you on the tablet?
I'm on an Android.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it in a moment.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Remember, when I call your name, please make sure that your camera's on and you are unmuted and answering yourself. Most of the time, I do not look at the computer screen until you're announced, so don't wave at me or anything because I won't see you. Raul Morales Cardenas.
I'm sorry?
Raul Morales Cardenas.
No.
Sir, can you mute yourself? When I call your name, you can unmute yourself and announce.
I'm sorry.
Jarvis Phillips.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Jessiana Gonzalez.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Maren DeBose. Myron DeBose.
Here.
Thank you, sir. Michael Ojeda. Maria Rodriguez. Byron Robinson. Gilberto Villarreal.
Here.
Thank you, sir. Gabriel Cisneros.
Here, sir.
Molly Alvarez. Brianna Martinez.
Here.
Thank you, ma'am. Deborah Mann. Edwin Alonso.
Booker,
Edwin.
he's here in my office.
Mr. Alonso.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
And we're ready for it, Booker, whenever you are.
Thank you. Gunnar Shield.
Here.
Thank you, sir. Jesse Avila. Maria Salazar. Larry Guzman.
I'm present. Maria Salazar.
Thank you, ma'am. I got you checked in.
I'm here, Booker.
Thank you, sir. I got you checked in. Christina Mitchell. Vishal Haliman.
I'm here. Here.
Thank you, sir. Michael Rodriguez, Michael Aaron Rodriguez.
I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Abdul Ali Dory. Alfredo Morales.
Here, sir.
Thank you, sir. Gabriela Perales.
Here.
Thank you, ma'am. Luis Antonio Salcedo Baron. John Hury Gomez. John Gomez. Abby Hernandez. Thomas Perry.
Here. I'm here.
Thank you, sir. I got you checked in. Woodrow Johnson.
Here.
Thank you, sir. I got you checked in. Modesty, Beza. Patricio Velasquez. And Alia Marie Barnett. Alea Marie Barnett.
Present. Got it.
Thank you. All right, defense attorneys, you can go ahead and start sending me chats. The ones who already told me that they want to talk with the state, I already got you guys online. Go ahead and send me those chats. Mr. Montgomery, I will send out that plea paperwork to you for your client shortly. Right now, we have, like I said before, we have 188 right now. They're testifying in front of the 186, so just bear with us. They'll both be on shortly. All defendants, please remain muted. You can turn your cameras off if you need to. If you have any questions, you can send me a chat directly. Other than that, defense attorneys, you can now confer with the state.
They need to notify us. You can't be touching. Sir, you didn't call my name, the docket.
What is your full name, sir?
Virgilio Basaldua.
Do you know which court you're supposed to be in?
No, sir, I don't. My fellow defenders, Ryan Arnett.
Yes, okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hey Booker, I'm here if you want to put me in a room with anybody.
All right, I just made you close.
Cool, thanks.
Mr. Montgomery. Pat. Are there any defendants that are on now that was not on when I called the morning docket?
Yes, me.
Your name?
Myra Rodriguez.
Thank you, ma'am. Have you
Me
checked
as
in?
well. Okay.
Any other defendants?
Me as well.
Who's
Modesty
me?
Beza.
Can you turn your camera on, ma'am? Thank you, ma'am. Have you checked in?
Thank you.
Any other defendants?
Okay.
Pat Montgomery.
Hey, I'm back. I'm still waiting on the paperwork on
Yeah,
that JSAT.
which case are we going on? Because he has the MTR.
Well, that I've got no control over, but he's got to enter a plea to the evading in order to satisfy. Well, that's something we contractually agreed to when we took the plea on the felony case. And then my thought was everything was supposed to be JSAT, and this was supposed to get him out of jail today. It was all part of the deal in the felony court. He's on 6 years of supervision up there, so everybody should be okay with it.
Okay, I see the evading, but then he still has the MTR.
Yeah, so we'll plead true to it. I'll tell the judge he's on 6 years of supervision, and I'll bet you a dime to a dollar that maybe I can convince Judge Johnson to just either terminate or JSAT the MTR.
Okay, I'll send you paperwork on both.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Not a problem. Pat, I'll go ahead and put you in with your client.
I've got Raul Morales Cardenas. Please wave at us, Raul. There he is.
It's Moreno.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I just spoke with Caleb. I have 4 cases this morning.
Okay.
Requesting recess. Number 11, Brianna Martinez. We just submitted some information and classes to Caleb. He's extending her. If we could have a reset for a potential plea, a shorter reset, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay, I'll reset to April 19th.
Sir. All right. And then I have number. She is working on classes right now to obtain an offer from the state.
And you said Maria, correct?
Maria Salazar, yes, sir. Number 6.
Okay, I'll set that for May 3rd.
My internet's not really good right now. I'm sorry. What was that?
May 3rd. May 3rd.
I turned my video off. May 3rd. Okay. Okay. And then I have number 19, Rochelle Holloman. Is going to review that case for a potential for dismissal, but he wants to take a second look before making a decision.
Okay, I'll set those for May 3rd as well.
Thank you. And my last one, Aaliyah Barnett, number 31. She has some pending felonies that I want to discuss with the felony intake prosecutor prior to seeking any sort of resolution for her case in this court. So if we can have a reset for her, please.
All right, I'll set her to May 10th.
10. Sir. All right, that's all I have for this morning.
Alrighty, your clients are offered to log off.
All right, appreciate it, Booker.
No problem.
Bye.
Free to log off? Maria Salazar?
Yes,
Maria
ma'am.
Salazar, yes.
Thank you.
And me as
You're
well.
welcome. Yes, ma'am. You're free to log off as well.
Thanks, Booker.
No problem.
I believe all parties are ready for the plea on Raul Morales Cardenas. He's in custody.
Thanks, Pat. As soon as Mr. Booker gets back, we'll see if he wants us to move to a breakout room to do that or not. I've got the paperwork here.
Review of coming attractions, Your Honor. It's a JSAT on the evading and an open plea on the motion to revoke.
He's got 6 years to do on the felony and supervision.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was listening earlier.
Oh, thanks.
Mr. Booker, Pat's ready on his. Do you want us to move to a breakout room to do the plea?
Our court reporter is in the main session, so let me grab our ADA.
Okay, thanks. Who is our court reporter?
Irene Maldonado.
Good
Oh,
morning,
okay, good.
Judge.
Morning, Irene.
Mr. Booker,
Yes, Ephraim.
can I set this for a plea on April 10th? There's another case that the ADA is gonna TIC that's not been filed yet, but he's gonna reach out to the victim.
And that's for Mr. Alonso?
Yes.
Yes, that'll be fine. April 10th is good.
Is that on Zoom or in person?
No, that'll be on Zoom.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
You're calling free to log off.
Thank you. And Judge Johnson,
Morning.
let's get that #1 pick.
Well, if we don't, Efrain, we're going to be suffering for the next 10 years and they're going to move to Las Vegas.
Let's see what happens.
You know, they never admit that we're in rebuild 2A because
Correct.
rebuild 1 was Murray and the other kid White, and then the kid that we sent to the Lakers, Lonnie Walker.
Right.
And those three guys are all playing. 2 of them are starting for other teams, but we didn't keep them.
Well,
So now we're in the second tier.
let's see what happens.
Yeah, good luck to them.
Thanks, Judge. See you.
Good to see you,
Mr.
Mr. Torres. Take care.
Mr. Kimbrough?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna move forward with the MTRM plea on Raul Morales Cardenas.
10-4.
Thank you, sir. All right, Judge, whenever you're ready.
Okay, thank you.
Booker, I think I'd have to talk to Pat before that.
But all your stuff should be in the notes. The felony prosecutor told me they put it in the case notes. Did they not do that?
Let me check.
He's on 6 years of community supervision on a felony.
Okay.
He was required to JSAT his later enhanceable.
Did that answer your question?
And of
at
course,
all?
he's on probation, so we got to enter a plea if true.
We still need to send you discovery on the evading.
Okay, I'll sign the discovery form and announce on the record that I'll sign it when it comes to me.
I'll take note of it.
And let me look into the other case.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bortner. I thought that they put it in the case notes like they said they would, so.
It's okay. Just give me 1 second.
To be honest, I don't know. Sometimes.
Okay, Pat, which condition are we playing to?
Well, if you allege the new #1, that would be it because he's subsequently pled to it. But it could be an F failure to report, whatever you need us to plead to.
Condition #4,
Which one was?
fail to report.
There you go.
All right, sounds good.
All right, works good for me.
Okay.
Your Honor, we really are ready this time.
Okay. Mr. Kimbrough still with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's go on the record in cause number 703-251, State of Texas versus Raul Morales Cardenas. Ms. Cardenas, are you the same person that is charged with the offense of evading arrest?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can see and hear everybody okay, sir?
Yes, sir. I can see everybody okay.
You consented to do this plea by video conference?
Yes, sir.
Nobody needs a bus ride to the courthouse, right?
Nope.
Okay. You've had time to talk to Mr. Montgomery about your case and you understand what's going on here today, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Through this charge, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
You're doing this of your own free will, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
No one has forced you, threatened you, or promised you anything get you to do this now, have they?
No, nobody's forcing me.
Thank you. Are you a citizen of the United States, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you please freely and voluntarily entered as you stated. Mr. Montgomery, have you explained your client his constitutional rights and discussed with him the range of punishments?
Yes, I have, Your Honor.
After they understands those rights and his plea is freely and voluntarily entered?
That's correct, Judge.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Bortner, is there a plea agreement?
There is, Your Honor. The plea agreement is for a $0 fine, court costs. I'm not sure how many days Bear County Jail he has. Booker, can you look that up?
Mr. Morales, how many days you been in there?
I've been here since February the 23rd. So I
February the
did-
23rd?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, he
Okay,
has
so-
34 days in.
34?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
34 days, Bear County Jail, money and time drawn concurrent, credit for time served, and we are asking that the judge be satisfied.
I am.
That is
Thank
the
you.
plea agreement, Your Honor. It's also tied in with that felony plea agreement that required, as part of the felony plea agreement, that we plead true and plead guilty or no contest to the new case.
Thank you, Mr. Montgomery. I'll accept the plea. I'll assess the $0 fine. Cost court 34 days jail, credit time served, time minor run concurrently. I will note on the file that sentence is satisfied by the time it's already been served. Give me just a minute to finish paperwork on the police so we can move over to the probation case. What is he on probation for, gentlemen?
He's on probation for discharging a firearm in a municipality, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Kimbrough, what's the case number on the MTR?
Judge is 663-361.
Thank you, sir. And Mr. Morales, bless you, sir. Mr. Morales, are you the same person that was arrested, booked, and fingerprinted at the beginning of this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Sorry for the delay, guys. I haven't done Zoom in about 3 months, so I'm a little rusty. Okay, let's move on to cause number 663-361. Are you the same? Oh, I'm sorry, that's That's still on the evading, I guess. Well, one thing on the record in the evading case is that the parties have agreed that all discovery's been exchanged, and Mr. Montgomery will sign the discovery acknowledgement when the time comes. Or when he receives the paperwork.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Kimbrell, I'm sorry, would you mind giving me the discharging firearm case number again?
Yes, sir. It's 663-361.
Okay, it is 361. Okay, then what was the case number on the plea we just took? I announced that as 663-361 because that was paperwork I had in front of me. I thought that was the evading case. What's the evading case number?
Evading case number 703-251.
703-251. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. Ms. Irene, if we could amend the record to reflect that the plea was taken on 703-251, not on 663-361. We're about to discuss that now.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Let's go on the record and cause 663-361. The state
Judge,
versus, yes, sir.
If I could, I'm being called to the stand. Can my partner hop on and do this MTR?
Yeah, of course, Mr. Bordner.
All right, just give us 1 second.
Hope you've got good counsel. Mr. Booker? Ms. Booker,
Yes, sir.
I don't seem to have the paperwork on the plea we did. I've got the probation paperwork.
Judge, I just got notification that you signed both already.
Okay. Well, very good. We're in good shape then.
Yes, sir.
Who is subbing in for Mr. Bortner?
It's Kendra Mitchell.
Morning, Ms. Mitchell.
Good morning, Judge.
Guess they found you not guilty since you're here to do the plea with us.
Yes, sir.
Always good to have good counsel. We're on a probation case called number 663-361. Raul Morales Cardenas, he is on probation for discharging a firearm in a municipality. Parties have agreed that they will plead true to condition. Mr. Bortner is back with us for the record. Parties have agreed that Mr. Morales will plead true to condition number 4.
Yes, and I can read that, Judge, if you'd like.
Would you please?
Yes, sir. Condition number 4 is that in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Raul Morales Cardenas did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of April and May 2022 in violation of condition number 4.
Mr. Morales, is that true, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Montgomery, you've advised him of the ramifications of his plea of true.
Yes, sir, I have. Yes, sir, I have.
Mr. Bortner, I'll be happy to hear any recommendations for punishment.
The state's recommendation is as follows. We are asking that the defendant, the recommendation is for the defendant to pay a $0 fine, court costs, credit for time, or 60 days, Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and we're asking the judgment be satisfied.
Thank you. And I think your recommendation is fair and reasonable. But since I've already done the paperwork and put 34 days in there, that's what I'm going to do. Mr. Kimbrough, is this a deferred or a probation? This would be a probation?
It is probation, yes, Judge.
Okay. I'll revoke the probation, enter an adjudication based on plea previously accepted. I will reform the judgment to a 0 fine. Cost court, 34 days, Bear County Jail with credit for time served. Time may run concurrently. I'll note that sentence is satisfied by the time it's already been served. In order this case to run concurrently with 703-251. All right, Mr. Morales, this pretty much wraps up your misdemeanors. You'll probably, if you're not going to treatment or anything through the felony, this should get you released. You need to remember that as soon as you are released, you need to report to probation and get set up on your felony stuff. Okay?
Okay, sure. Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you. Mr. Montgomery, anything I missed?
No, sir, nothing you missed. And Raul, just like the judge said, first thing tomorrow morning, or if it's, or show up at the front steps of probation.
Great, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Montgomery, and thank you, Judge. Appreciate
Good
you.
luck. Good luck to you. Try to make some good decisions going forward.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Mr. Kimbrough.
You're welcome, Judge.
Mr. Morales, you can notify the detention officer that we're done with you for court today. They'll let you know when you'll be processed and released, but you're free to go from this Zoom docket for today.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, Mr. Cooper.
Not a problem.
Herman, we forgot to ask him if he wanted to stay for supper.
I don't know what they're serving, but it might be a good choice for him.
It's what Wednesday should be, the green bologna.
Hey, Booker, we're done. So we're gonna go back up to our office.
Okay.
Should be like 5 minutes.
Okay, no worries.
Thank you.
Hey, Booker. This is Michael Gross on Thomas Perry's case.
Yes.
He has the two cases, the unlawfully carrying and the DWI. I needed more time to go over the discovery. I was wondering if we could get a reset.
Have you talked to the state yet?
No.
Okay, I'll put you in line to talk to the state. It's judge's policy, but they'll be logging on shortly, and then you'll be in line to talk to them.
Thanks, Booker.
No problem.
Hey, Booker, did you forget about me?
No,
Just busy.
Caleb's gonna, come talk to you.
I'm sorry?
Caleb's coming to talk to you.
Okay. How are you this morning?
Doing pretty good in yourself.
I'm just rocking and rolling. Okay, how do I get back? Come on. Joey breakout. Go back.
All righty,
Thank you.
no problem.
Is my guy logged in, Booker? Gabriel,
I'm here. Yes.
there you are.
You need to talk to him?
Can you put him in? Yeah.
All right. Go back to one so Hensky, I'll put him in there with you.
All right.
Good morning, Booker. I've been here since couple of minutes after 9, but I haven't talked to anybody. I just want to make sure they didn't forget about me.
No, you're actually next in line. Our ADAs have to go testify in 186, so they're just getting back to your office. So they're working through. But either Caleb or Kendra will be with you're next in line.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure because it's usually not that long, but that makes sense. Thank you.
No problem. Mr. Ibarra.
Hey, good morning, sir. How are you?
Doing good in yourself?
Doing very well, thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm going to give an update here on Marion Dubose, our client. I just conferred with Caleb. We have there's something we have worked out with restitution being paid. So what we're going to do is get the little sheet, take it over to the check section, and once he has the verification of that, the case should be resolved at that point.
Okay.
Would I be able to get maybe like a 2-week or something just to make sure everything's been done?
Yes, I'll set it for April 10th.
Okay. Excellent.
And which by the time it should be dismissed.
Yes. Excellent. And I think he's on.
Yes.
I see him there. Okay. Could I just get into a breakout room with him real quick, and then we'll exit the meeting from there?
It sounds good.
All right. Thank you, sir. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Booker. Can you put me back with the prosecutor for a minute?
Yes.
Do you want to put me in another breakout, or you want me to have my client leave and come back in?
No, I'll put you in a different one.
Okay.
Booker? Michael Gross?
Yes, go right ahead.
I conferred with Kendra, and she's getting me some additional discovery. And I forgot to follow up with you, Booker, on that referral form for DWI court.
Okay, let's.
So I've not sent that over to DWI court.
Have you submitted the attorney permission form to me?
No, I never got the form yet, Booker.
Okay, I will send it over to you today.
Cool.
And
What's
then
could I get 60 days for the reset so I have time to get that discovery and go over it? There's 8 officers, Booker, with 8 body cams and dash cams that are about 2 hours each. So there's one more that's supposed to come to me. And if I could have 60 days to get all that squared away, I'd appreciate it, sir.
the max judge allows a 45-day reset, but I'll set it to I'll do May 12th. And then I'll email you over the form for DWI court.
May 12th, sir.
Yes,
Excellent. Thanks, Booker.
not a problem. You and your client are both free to log off.
Great. Thanks, man. Have a good week.
You do the same.
Bye.
Bye. Mr. Perry,
Yes, sir.
your court date has been reset to May 12th. You're free to log off, sir.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna get back to the other breakout. I can't. You got to put me there.
Okay.
Booker? You
Yes,
working, you working on something else?
No, I'm good.
Okay, my guy will take the deal. When do you want him to please?
If you send me over his email address, we can do it today.
Okay, I've got. Okay, I'll send you his email.
Or if you don't have time to do it today, then I can.
No. Well, my only thing is I'm leaving town. I'm getting on a plane at 1 o'clock, so we can do it. Can we do it quickly?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get his email and I'll get right back to you.
Okay.
So, stay right there. And I'll just call him. Where the hell's my phone? Oh, 49700. Stood the other way.
Mr. Bruns. All right, let's. We'll reset your client's case to May 1st.
Was that for me, Booker?
Yes.
Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you, sir.
Not a problem.
Bye.
Mr. Nurali? Nurali? Abdul?
Yes, sir.
So your case has been reset to May 1st. You're free to log off.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Miss Jasmine?
Yes, sir.
Your client?
Oh, Mr. Morales, Alfredo Morales.
All righty. All right, I'll reset that to May 1st.
Okay, perfect. And may we be excused then?
Yes, ma'am, you and your client are both free to log off.
Thank you. Have a great day, Booker.
Thank you, the same. Mr. McElroy,
Good morning, Booker. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great, and yourself?
No complaints. Thank you. So Larry Guzman, I can give you the cause number unless you have it there in front of you already.
Yes, I have.
Okay. Conferred with the state. I'm going to send them off some case law that I have that is kind of on point to this case. If you wouldn't mind, could we reset this for 30 days?
Yes, I'll reset this to May 2nd.
Give me 1 second. Some things are a little cluttered at the beginning of May. I want to make sure that's okay.
Not a problem.
No, second should be fine.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you, sir. I'll see you later.
All right, have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Larry Guzman. Larry Guzman.
Hey, Booger.
So your case has been reset to May 2nd. You're free to log off.
Hold on. I'm sorry. What was that?
Your court date has been reset to May 2nd.
Oh, okay.
You're free to log
Thank
off, sir. No problem.
Okay. Have a good one.
You too. Caleb.
Hey, sir.
1 second, David.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Sorry.
Hello. Hey, Caleb. Stohinsky for forgave us scenario number 9. He's going to take a plea. Do you need the defendant's email?
No, but I'll send the discovery.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Mr. Christian.
Mr. Booker,
Yes, sir.
conferred.
Yes.
If we could get a reset, I believe it's a new case. I'm gonna do my thing and try to get it on a plea docket for you, but I'm just not there yet.
Sounds good. I'll reset it to May 3rd.
Sounds good, sir.
Alrighty,
Take care. Bye.
you too. Bye. Michael Rodriguez.
Yes, sir.
Hi, sir. Your court date has been reset to May 3rd.
All right, thank you.
No problem. You're free to log off, sir. Mr. Omar.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sir, we were basically waiting for a plea bargain for the paperwork to be sent out. I had reached out to one of the prosecutors, but looks like it was sent to Kendra Mitchell.
Okay.
Waiting for the paperwork.
Okay. Can you email me your client's email address so I can send out the paperwork?
Sure, I definitely will. I have your email right here. I'll get on that right away.
And also, I don't see your client.
Oh, she said she was here. I know that I was in a breakout room somehow.
Okay.
Let me get to her. Did she check in earlier this morning?
Yes, she did check in, but I don't have her on right now.
Okay, I will tell her to log back on.
Okay, just send me her email address and I can send over the paperwork to you.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Not a problem. Mr. Gilmore.
Hey Booker, I got a PTD offer. If I can go in a breakout room with Mr. Johnson and be excused from there, I'll go over it with him, and assuming everything's cool, we'll get that thing submitted today.
It sounds good.
All right, thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Booker. Is the judge on?
Yes, Judge Johnson.
He's in court?
He's on Zoom. He's here.
Okay, we're gonna set this for a motion to suppress. By agreement.
Okay.
I've conferred with the state. Hey, let me ask you a question, Booker. How does she treat the incarcerations for DWIs? Can they stay at home on house arrest?
Never had that situation, or we never encountered that situation before. That'd be something that you have to.
Because everybody else used to do that. You know, that was the deal. You could put a monitor on to treat it, treat it the same.
I'm pretty sure she's going to ask you if there's some type of circumstances of why she needs to be incarcerated at home.
Well, I mean, my guy is, he's an engineer in his job. You know what I mean? It's a problem.
You're gonna be here tomorrow, right?
That's the guy, Chris Sandoval.
Yeah, but you're gonna be here tomorrow in person, right? In the courthouse?
Oh, yeah.
All right, just swing by and talk to the judge tomorrow. She'll be on the bench tomorrow.
Because he's set for Friday, I think.
Yeah, just swing by tomorrow and talk to her.
All right, I mean, that's the only thing that, he says why. I mean, the first DWI was 28 years ago when he was in college.
Yeah.
And okay, so are we going to tell the judge what the status is, or are you going to set it?
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a brief setting for right now, but I need to look at Judge Huff's calendar and then I'll set it on the next available motion setting date.
Okay.
So I'll set it for May 1st right now, but I'll put on my notes to set it for motion to suppress. And then once I get that date for you, I will email it over to you guys and go from there.
All right, may she be excused?
Yes, she's free to log off.
All right. You want to tell her she can log off and I'll log off here?
Yeah, I'll let her know.
All right, May 1st, and then a
Yes, sir.
firm date.
Correct.
Yes, sir. May I leave?
Yes, sir.
I'll bring this into you. Thank you.
No problem.
I appreciate, these are pretty nice, these little tablets.
Yes, sir.
But who wants to carry one of these around all day? But I understand, they work out nicely. All right, I'm leaving. Thank you for your help as always.
No problem. Miss Maria Rodriguez?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, your court date has been reset to May 1st. That's tentative right now. I'm gonna get your attorney's gonna file a motion setting and then he'll confirm that new date with you, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you. You do the same.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, Mr. Booker.
Good morning.
Good morning. I just need to see if I could see if there was a file for Patricio Velasquez. Is a 701242.
Yes, there is.
Okay. Can I be placed with the DA so I can get can confirm?
Yes. You're all done, Szymanski?
Signed one, and I haven't gotten the certificate yet.
What certificate?
The certificate of trial court certification. Or did I already sign that in that other packet? I can't open it back up to see what all I signed.
See video, defendants with constitutional rights. Trial court certification. Yeah, you signed it.
Okay. He signed everything. Have you gotten it back yet?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're good to go.
Yes, let me get an ADA out and then
I'll have him log out of the Zoom, out of that room.
I'm bringing them back over.
Okay.
Irene.
Where are you going at 1 o'clock, Matthew?
I'm headed to Boston for my niece's wedding.
Yeah, weather could be interesting.
Yeah, well, I was hoping to catch a Sox game, but I don't know if we'll be able to do that.
Everybody in place? I see Caleb's here.
Judge, I'm just trying to get the
reporter,
the defendant out of the breakout room.
Defendant, okay.
I'm here, Judge.
Okay, Irene, thanks.
You're welcome.
Hey, Matthew. I ran into a kid, I think he was from Churchill.
Yeah.
Who's going to A&M next year. He just graduated. He's recruited as an offensive tackle. 6'7", I think he was 365.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's more than 7 foot of arm reach.
Damn.
I mean, these kids are just enormous these days. Who's your client, Matthew?
Gabriel Cisneros.
Okay, got him right here. As soon as we rescue Gabriel from the breakout room.
He's here now.
Gabriel, you're there, okay. Very good.
Mr. Cisneros, is there's something on in the background? The TV or something?
Yes, sir, I'm sorry.
Thank you,
The
sir.
news.
Yeah, judges get ready to go on the record, so please mute all stuff in the background.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Cruz, I'll take up your reset as soon as judge gets done with this plea.
Okay, awesome. It'll be just another PTC. There's discovery issues.
You want to send that to me right quick? I'll sign it.
Mr. Cisneros, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Can you hear and see everybody okay?
Yes, sir.
Good. The cause number 664-485. Are you the same Gabriel Cisneros that is charged with the offense of
DWI.
first offense, Matthew?
Well, it's a second, but we're pleading it as a first.
Okay, is it filed as a second, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
State waiving the enhancement?
yes, we are, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Cisneros, state has waived the enhancement and filed the charge, reduced the charge to a DWI first. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And you've had time to talk to Mr. Cisneros today, or Mr. Stohansky?
Yes, sir.
You understand what's going on here today, Mr. Cisneros?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. To this charge, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest?
Goodness of your own free will, sir?
Yes, sir.
No one's forced you, threatened you, or promised you anything get you to do this now, have they?
No, sir.
Did you read, understand, and sign the waiver of constitutional rights that I have here before me?
Yes, sir.
And you understand when you sign that, you're telling me you understand your constitutional rights, you don't wish to have a trial, that it is okay if the court accepts your plea?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
And are you the same person that was arrested and fingerprinted at the beginning of this case, sir?
Yes, sir, I am.
Thank you. Mr. Hansky, you've explained to your client his constitutional rights and discussed with him the range of punishments.
Yes, sir.
You're confident, sir, that he understands his rights and his plea is freely and voluntary
I
entered?
do.
I'll note for the record that the discovery paperwork has been provided and signed by both parties.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Bortner, is there a plea agreement in Mr. Cisneros' case?
There is, Your Honor. The plea agreement is for a $600 fine, court costs, 180 days, Bear County Jail, probated over 12 months. The DWI intervention course, the victim impact panel live, a TAP evaluation, ignition interlock for half the term, 48 community service hours, and a $50 Crime Stopper fee.
I'm just showing you. I'm gonna mention.
That's your understanding of the plea, Mr. Slansky, and your agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Cisneros, you asking me to accept and follow your plea agreement?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I'll accept the plea. I'll find it's been freely and voluntarily entered. It is to a DWI first, the state having waived the enhancement. I will assess $600 fine, cost of court, 6 months in jail, probated for a period of 1 year. DWI intervention is required, DIP live is required, TAP evaluation and follow the recommendations, 48 hours of community service, ignition interlock for a period of 6 months. Matthew, we didn't address the DWI education / suspension situation. Have you guys got an agreement on that?
Well, his suspension is up.
Okay, I'll order the DWI ed then, so
Yes, sir.
hopefully that'll keep the DPS off his back.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good luck to you, Mr. Cisneros.
Thank
Learn from this and let's not have you back again, okay?
Yes, sir. Guaranteed.
Next time you go to the felony court and it will be a lot more severe.
Now, Judge, does he need to see the probation officer?
Mr.
Booker?
Kimbrough, are you with us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you, does he need to see you or should he
Yes, sir,
just
he does.
contact?
Yes, sir, he does. I'll
Okay.
excuse him.
All right.
Thank you, Matthew. Have a
Am I
safe trip.
dismissed?
You are. Have a safe trip and a good time.
Thank you, sir.
Whenever the court has a moment, I just need a reset, please.
I'll be with you one moment, Victoria.
Yes, thank you.
All right, Ms. Cruz, let's see, you have,
Luis Salceda, he has been logged on.
did he just log on?
695650. No, he's been on since 9. He's outside my office. He's in his car, but he's outside my office.
I have him down as an FTA, but good thing he is on now. What's going on with this case?
I need a pretrial conference, another pretrial conference, because the state is going to fish out. There was some discovery that was uploaded wrong.
Okay. I will reset it to May 2nd.
One second, okay. He wasn't logged on from like Raymond Martinez staff or anything since the morning.
No. But it's fine. We have him logged on now as long as he's here.
Okay, I'll call my office. He's really parked outside my office. May I be excused?
Yes, you and your client are both free to log off.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Let's see. Gabriella Perales? Gabriella.
Yes.
Did your attorney finish going over the plea paperwork with you?
Yes, I put out the email you sent me already.
Did your attorney finish talking with you regarding that?
Hold on. He said there's new documents now.
Okay, I'm gonna put you back in the breakout room with him.
Okay.
Mr. Villarreal?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long have you been in jail?
5 months.
Everything. Does that sound good?
I'm sorry, you're cutting off.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. It's probably going to be judgment satisfied on everything.
I don't want to go with the program.
What program?
Okay, sorry.
Hold on, I'll put you in your client in the breakout room. Andres.
Yes, Booker. I've confirmed with the state and we'd like to get a reset. There's some research I need to do on the legal issue. I think this is the first setting since the blood work came back.
Okay, let's see. I reset it to May 2nd.
May 2nd?
Yes.
Alrighty. May my client and myself be excused.
Yes, you guys are both free to log off.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
Booker, is Michael Goins. Can I go to the breakout room with the DAs?
Yes. Mr. Hunt, did you talk to your client?
I did. I'd like to talk with the state, please.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, I need a reset for Michael Ojeda if he's here, but I don't think he's here. No, he's not here.
No.
I'll need to talk to both of Jarvis Phillips and Rogelio Basaldua to go over their paperwork. Byron Robinson, I believe, is also not here.
No.
Did Deborah Mann show up? She's usually here.
No.
No, she's not here. That surprises me. Jesse Alvear.
Nope.
Well, what the heck's going on? Where's everybody at? Abby Hernandez? Did I just send out the wrong Zoom link?
Nope, no Abby.
Let me make sure I didn't send out the wrong Zoom link, because that is quite literally all of my clients. The heck? Well, yeah, I guess you can throw me in with the with either Jarvis or Rogelio first, and then we'll go over the paperwork. Yeah, I sent out the right Zoom link, so I don't know where everybody is.
All right, go back to number 2 and one will be in there with you.
Okay.
Caleb,
Yes.
can you run down to my office real fast?
Sure.
All right. Mr. Hunt,
Yes, I was just messaging you. Can we recall this one for Friday so the state can get the DWI filed? And that will be the case we plead on.
I can recall it for Monday.
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll put you back in the breakout room. You can talk to your client, let him know that will be called for recall for Monday, and that he's free to go back from there.
Okay, great. Thanks.
No problem.
Hey, Booker.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Bones wants you to send the plea paperwork for Mr. Gomez if you could. Do you need the case number?
I will need the client's email address.
Okay.
You can just have
I'll
them.
Okay, I'll let him know. And I can't actually came out here for Charles. Did he go to? There he is. Okay. Thank
No problem.
Booker, it's Michael Goins. I'm ready to announce when you are.
Go right ahead.
On the MTR on Jessiana Gonzalez, 557078. The state is allowing her 30 more days to get her community service hours done. We get a reset for 30 days. She will either do her community service hours or pay them off.
All right, I reset that to hold on. I reset that to May 1st.
And then on Mr. John Gomez, I'm doing his obstruction paperwork now. I've not received any P paperwork as of yet.
I need his email address.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I need his email address.
Email address. It's Henry Flash 36 2002 @gmail.com.
Okay.
I'm going to log off with this, get on the computer and start doing all the paperwork, okay? And I'll log back on the computer.
Sounds good. Miss Gonzalez?
Yes, sir.
Please go ahead and get all those your community service hours done.
Okay.
Judge Huff is not here today, but if they're not completed, you do not want to be on the other side of her telling you that you need to have gotten them done. So just get them done before your next court date, so that way Judge doesn't
They'll
have
be
to
out the
admonish
way.
you about it.
Okay. Thank you, sir. You have a great day.
Thanks, you do the same. Mr. Martinez.
I don't know if I can get back in line to confer. Kick that.
I'll put you in line. Or I'll put you in with the 88.
Okay, thank you.
Ryan,
Yes,
are you ready for your pleas?
yes, they both should be ready.
All right. Got
Who
one.
we got there, Mr. Booker?
Judge, it's gonna be for Jarvis Phillips.
Okay, I've got it. Paperwork for him in 3 or 4 different places.
Caleb, are you there?
Yeah.
Mr. Bortner?
Hello, is Mr. Booker available?
I'll be in with you in 1 moment, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Am I free to go or am I still needed here?
Yeah, hang out, Mr. Basildo.
Oh,
We're just waiting
okay.
on the district attorney to get back.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, look, I sent you a chat.
You ready, Mr. Booker?
Yes, sir. We should be ready.
Okay. Who's defense attorney on Mr. Phillips?
That's me, Your Honor, Ryan Arnett.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, Mr. Bennett. Is there one case or two, sir?
There will be one case for this defendant, but I have another case for another defendant as well.
Very good. Alrighty. Let's go on the record and cause 696-105, State of Texas versus Jarvis Phillips. Mr. Phillips, can you see and hear everybody okay?
Yes, sir, I can.
Are you the same Jarvis Phillips that's charged in this case with the offense of criminal trespass to private property?
Yes, sir, I am.
You've had a chance to speak with Mr. Arnett today, and you're confident that he understands his rights and does indeed want to give them up? I'm sorry. You've talked to Mr. Arnett today, and you understand what's going on in this case?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, sir. And to this charge of criminal trespass, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
Are you doing this of your own free will, Mr. Phillips?
Yes, sir, I am.
You haven't been forced or threatened or promised anything by anyone to get you to do this now, have you?
No, sir, I haven't.
Thank you. Are you the same, are you a citizen of the United States, Mr. Phillips?
Yes, sir, I am.
And are you the same person that was arrested, fingerprinted, and booked at the beginning of this case?
Yes, sir, I am.
Thank you. Mr. Arnett, have you explained your client his constitutional rights and discussed with him the range of punishments?
Yes, Your Honor.
Confident he understands those and his plea is freely and voluntarily entered?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Bordner, do we have a plea agreement?
We do, Your Honor. The plea agreement is for a $0 fine, court costs, 13 days, Bear County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run current, and we are asking that the judgment be satisfied.
That's your understanding, Mr. Arnett?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. I'll accept the plea. I'll follow the plea agreement, enter adjudication in accordance with it. I'll assess a $0 fine, costs the court, 13 days Bear County Jail with credit for time served. I'll ask that he I'll order time and money to run concurrently. And I'll note on the file that sentence is satisfied. If there's nothing else holding you, Mr. Phillips, you should get out today, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Can't promise you what time, but it should be sometime today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you, sir.
I'm excused to go?
Yes, sir. You're not, you can let the jail know that everything's wrapped up and they can start your out processing.
Thank you, Mr. Ryan, too.
Of course, Mr. Phillips.
Have a nice day. I'm out.
Have a nice day as well.
Hey, Judge, for the other one, it was a late add-on yesterday.
Okay.
The case number, excuse me. The case number for that one is 694-263.
All right.
For Virgilio Rusudo?
Yeah, I've got the paperwork on it. Give me just a second to finish Mr. Phillips' paperwork, so
Yes, sir.
that doesn't get lost. Okay, ready on Mr. Basildua, if you all are.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Basildua, can you see and hear everybody?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Good morning. In cause 694263, are you the same Virgilio Basildua Jr. that is charged with the offense of theft over $100 and under $750?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
You're here with Mr. Arnett, your attorney. Have you had a chance to talk to him? And do you
have.
understand what's going on here today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. To this charge of theft, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
Doing this of your own free will, sir?
I am.
No one has forced you, threatened you, or promised you anything to get you to do this, have they?
No, sir.
Did you read, understand, and sign the waiver of constitutional rights that I have here before me?
I did, Your Honor.
You understand that when you sign that, you're telling me that you understand your constitutional rights? You don't wish to have a trial and that it is okay if I accept your plea, correct?
Correct, sir.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
I am.
Thank you, sir. And were you the same person that was arrested and booked at the beginning of this case?
Yes, sir. I
Arrested,
am, Your
booked,
Honor.
and fingerprinted as well, right?
Correct, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Mr. Arnott, have you explained your client his constitutional rights and given him the range of punishments?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're confident, sir, that he understands his rights and his plea is freely and voluntarily entered?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Bortner, do we have a plea agreement in Mr. Basildua's case?
We do, Your Honor. In case number 694263, the agreement is for a $0 fine, court costs, 37 days, Bear County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to rest concurrent, and we are asking that the judgment be satisfied.
Those 37 days?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Arnett, is that in fact your agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. That's your understanding as well, Mr. Basildua?
Yes, sir, it is.
Thank you. I'll accept the plea. I'll follow the plea agreement. Assess a $0 fine, costs court, 37 days, Bear County Jail, credit time served, all their time might run concurrently. I will note on the file that the sentence is satisfied by the time it's already been served. Is there anything else holding Mr. Basildua?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Did you want to stay for supper, sir?
Negative, sir.
All right, we'll start your out processing then. Good luck to you.
Well,
Thank you,
Judge,
gentlemen. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Just real quick, Ryan, I see he has another case. You know about this, right?
Is it a sealed case?
No, it's filed, it's a failed ID.
That I saw that as case closed earlier this morning. It should have been dismissed as part of his felony plea.
Yes,
Oh, I
it
see.
was.
I see. Okay. I thought we were doing a plea on it, but we're not. Okay. Sorry, everyone.
Okay, we're all on the same page then? You're
Yes,
good,
Judge.
Mr. Basildua. We'll get you out of there. Good luck.
Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Judge. You guys have a good day.
You too, Mr. Arnett. Be safe.
All right, Judge, the next plea will be for Gabriela Corrales,
All right, sir.
case number
Anyone?
694278.
Morning,
Thank you.
Judge Johnson. How are you?
Good, sir. How are you doing?
Great. Nice to see you, Judge.
These days, it's good to be seen.
Booker, what number is that?
23.
Oh, Perales. Okay, thank you.
No problem. Ms. Perales? Gabriela?
Yeah.
Can you turn your camera on, ma'am? You're about to take a plea?
Yes.
Great, thank you. Ms. Mitchell? Ma'am, your case has been reset to May 3rd. Your attorney will be in contact with you. You're free to log off.
Okay, thank you so much. And it's May 3rd?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good day.
You too.
Alrighty.
How do I? Uh-oh.
There's Ms. Mitchell, where's Ms. Perales? There's Ms. Perales, okay. Run the record and cause 694-278, State of Texas versus Gabriela Perales. Ms. Perales, are you the same person? Give me just a second here.
Yes, Gabriel Perales.
All right. Alrighty, we're on the record and cause 694-278. Ms. Perales, are you the same person that is charged with the offense of obstruction of highway?
Yes,
Ma'am, you were here with your attorney, Mr. Cota. Have you had a chance to talk to him, and do you understand what's going on here today?
yes,
To this charge, how do you plead, ma'am? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
guilty.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, ma'am, and not for any other reason?
Yes,
Nobody has forced you or threatened you or promised you anything to get you to do this now, have they?
no,
Did you read, understand, and sign the waiver of constitutional rights that I have here before me?
yes,
You understand when you sign that, you're telling me that you understand your rights, you don't wish to have a trial, and that it's okay if I accept your plea?
yes,
Thank you, ma'am. Are you a citizen of the United States?
yes,
And were you the same person that was arrested and fingerprinted and booked at the beginning of this case?
yes,
Thank you. Mr. Cota, are you confident your client understands, have you discussed with the client her constitutional rights and the range of punishments?
Yes, Your Honor. She is competent and she does understand, Your Honor. We have gone over it. She signed the waiver.
Thank you very much. And Ms. Mitchell, do we have a plea agreement to Ms. Cota's case or Ms. Perales's case?
Yes, Judge. The state is going to waive count 1 and proceed on count 2, obstruction of a highway.
Thank you. As noted on the record, the plea was taken to obstruction of highway. And what is the plea agreement?
The plea is for a $500 fine, court costs, 12 months of deferred adjudication, 48 hours of community service, DWI education course, victim impact panel, TAP evaluation, ignition interlock for half the term, and $60 in restitution to Texas Department of Public Safety.
The people who take 6 months to get your blood test results, you want me to give them money? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, sir. Yes, Judge.
All right, if that's your agreement. Mr. Kerr, that's your understanding of the plea agreement?
That is our understanding of the agreement, Your Honor.
Okay. I'll accept the plea. I'll follow the plea agreement. Find the plea was freely and voluntarily entered and that she understands what she's doing. I'll assess the $500 fine agreed to the cost court, grant the 1-year deferred adjudication, ask that you participate in 48 hours of community service, DWI education, victim impact panel, submit to a TAP evaluation, participate in 6 months of ignition interlock, and make $60 in restitution to DPS. Good luck to you, ma'am. I hope everything goes well and you can get this done. And learn from your mistake and share what this has cost you with your friends and family. Try to help them avoid making the same mistake. Good luck. Thank you, Mr. Kerr.
Thank you, Your Honor. That's all I have. May I be excused?
Sure may. Have a good morning.
Likewise, Judge.
Ms. Perales, you're going to need to wait and meet with the probation officer here in just a minute. We'll switch you to a breakout room.
Mr. Goins, is your client right beside you?
He is, I'm gonna have him leave his microphone muted.
Okay, sounds good.
That's when we have it planned out.
We ready on something else, Mr. Booker?
Yes, sir. The last plea of the day is for John Henry Gomez, case number 696-299.
Alrighty. That Mr. Goins' case?
Yes, sir,
It
that
is,
is
Your
correct.
Honor.
Thank you. Alrighty. And there's Mr. Gomez. Can you, Mr. Gomez, good morning. Can you see and hear everybody okay?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
And Judge, just so you know, he's sitting right next to me, so he's not gonna turn on his microphone, so we don't get any feedback.
Okay, very good, Mr. Goins. Thank you. And cause 696-299. Are you the same John Henry Gomez that is charged with the offense of obstruction of a highway? Assuming
Yes,
that the state is waiving count one?
Yes,
That's you,
sir.
sir?
No objection, Your Honor.
Ms. Mitchell, you are waiving count one?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. And you're good with that, Mr. Goins?
Yes, no objection, Your Honor.
Thank you. To this charge of obstruction of a highway, Mr. Gomez, how do you plead? Or guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Yes, sir. Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty and not for any other reason?
Yes, sir. I'm guilty.
No one has forced you, threatened you, or promised you anything get you do this now, have they?
No, sir.
Did you read, understand, and sign the waiver of constitutional rights that I have here before me?
Yes, sir.
And when you understand that when you sign that, you're telling me that you understand your constitutional rights? You don't wish to have a trial and it's okay if I accept your plea?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
And were you in fact the same person that was arrested, fingerprinted, and booked at the beginning of this case?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Goins, have you discussed with your client his constitutional rights and given him the range of punishments?
I have, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. You're confident he understands his rights and that his plea is freely and voluntarily entered?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Ms. Mitchell, do we have a plea agreement in Mr. Gomez's case?
Yes, Judge. The plea is for a $500 fine, court costs, 12 months of deferred adjudication, 48 hours of community service, DWI education course, victim impact panel, and a TAP evaluation, and ignition interlock for half the term.
I'm sorry, what was the period of deferred 1 year?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Goins, was that in fact your understanding?
It is, Your Honor.
Thank you. I'll accept the plea. I'll follow the plea agreement, enter an adjudication in accordance with it. I'll defer a final adjudication guilt for a period of a year. Assess the $500 fine, costs of court, 48 hours of community service. Lastly, participate in the DWI education, the victim impact panel, and the TAP evaluation. Submit to ignition interlock for a period of 6 months. And of course, we've granted the 1 year of deferred adjudication. Good luck to you, Mr. Gomez. I hope it goes well and quickly. You'll be meeting with the probation officer in just a moment. Share with your friends what this has cost you in terms of time, money, and aggravation so that they don't do the same thing. In the days where we have Uber and Lyft and they're relatively cheap, there's just no reason for you to be here.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck.
Can I be excused, Your Honor?
Sure, Mr. Vines. Have a good rest of the day.
You too.